Hello, and welcome to the next in the series of IT security webinars brought to you by the KC Security Practice. This week, we're focusing on data security, which is all about ensuring that data is kept safe from corruption, manipulation, or unauthorized access, with suitable controls in place. There are 3 things to remember: control access, maintain privacy, and stop corruption. If you get those 3 things sorted, your data will be secure. So, why do you need to protect your data? Well, first off, there are government regulations that protect data, and failure to comply could result in some hefty fines. In the UK, the Data Protection Act is used to ensure that personal data is only accessible to those whom it concerns, stating that if you handle personal information about individuals, you have a number of legal obligations to protect that information under the Data Protection Act 1998. This is particularly important to ensure individuals are treated fairly, for example, for credit checking purposes. The Data Protection Act states that only individuals and companies with legitimate and lawful reasons can process personal information, and it cannot be shared. So what happens if you and your business don't comply? Well, your reputation and finances could be seriously affected. The Information Commissioner could also take enforcement action against you to bring your processing into compliance with the principles. And an individual may also seek compensation through the courts for any damage suffered. So how can you improve your business's computer security to protect any personal data you may hold? Here are our top tips. The easiest and most straightforward is to make sure an IT policy is in place for your users. Make sure they know what they should and shouldn't be doing, as well as giving them some training on how to spot potential threats. Install a firewall and virus checking software on your computers, and make sure these are on top of the free firewall you get with each computer. Make sure that your operating system, most probably Microsoft Windows, is set up to receive automatic updates. Protect your computer by downloading the latest patches or security updates, which should cover vulnerabilities. Only allow your staff access to the information they need to do their job, and don't let them share passwords. Encrypt any personal information held electronically that would cause damage or distress if it were lost or stolen. Take regular backups of the information on your computer system and keep them in a separate place so that if you lose your computers, you don't lose the information. Securely remove all personal information before disposing of old computers by destroying the hard disk. Consider installing an anti-spyware tool. Spyware is the generic name given to programs that are designed to secretly monitor your activities on your computer. Spyware can be downloaded within other files and programs without your knowledge, and their use is often malicious. They can capture passwords, banking credentials, and credit card details, then relay them back to fraudsters. Anti-spyware helps to monitor and protect your computer from spyware threats, and it is often free to use and update. And how can you secure your emails to help protect your data across your business? Consider whether the content of the email should be encrypted or password protected. When you start to type in the name of the recipient, some email software will suggest similar addresses you have used before. If you have previously emailed several people whose name or address starts the same way, for example, Dave, the autocomplete function may bring up several Daves. Make sure you choose the right address before you click send. It sounds very simple, but it's the cause for many of the data protection breaches. Another simple one is when you want to send an email to a recipient without revealing their address to other recipients. Make sure you use blind carbon copy, not carbon copy, which means typing the address in the BCC box, not the CC box. When you use CC, every recipient of the message will be able to see the address it was sent to. Be careful when using a group email address. Check who is in the group and make sure you really want to send your message to everyone. If you send a sensitive email from a secure server to an insecure recipient, security will be threatened. You may need to check that the recipient's arrangements are secure enough before sending your message. And when it comes to faxing, it may be worth considering if there is a different method of communication entirely, to ensure that your data stays protected. A courier service or secure email might be better. And in general, there are loads of other ways you can ensure data protection across your business. Here are some more top tips. Shred all your confidential paper waste. Check the physical security of your premises. And train your staff so they know what is expected of them. To be wary of people who may try to trick them into giving out personal details. Make them aware that they can be prosecuted if they give out personal details without permission. To use a strong password. These are at least 7 characters long and have a combination of upper and lowercase letters, numbers, and the special keyboard characters like the asterisks or currency symbols. Not to send offensive emails about other people, their private lives, or anything else that could bring your organisation into disrepute. Not to believe emails that appear to come from your bank that ask for your account, credit card details, or your password, as a bank would never ask for this information in this way. Not to open spam, not even to unsubscribe or ask for no more mailings. Tell them to delete the email and either get spam filters on your computers or use an email provider that offers this service. Hopefully, you will have found those tips useful and are equipped to go away from this webinar with a few new techniques that you can implement straight away to improve your data security. If you're after more detailed information or a personalised solution for your business, get in touch with us here at the KC Security Practice. So whether you're a startup company with 1 employee or a large organisation with hundreds of staff, we will work with you to determine which data security solutions are right for you and your business. The 5 key areas of IT security that the KC Security Practice covers are access controls to secure your business beyond the office, content controls to ensure that email and web protection is there for your business, intrusion and detection solutions to stop bad content spreading on your network, unified threat management devices, and many other security solutions. Our team is always happy to help you and is here to answer any questions that you might have about data security, no matter how basic or how technical they might be. So that's all from us on data security. Thank you for watching our webinar. We hope that you will tune into the next one for help and advice on virtualization. So get in touch with us in any of the ways appearing on your screen now to find out about how the KC Security Practice could help you and your business.